Listen, man. So today, Peroxide finally released. The only thing that might be confusing is like the beginning. So yeah, I'm here today to show y'all how to get started. If you are new to this channel, be sure to subscribe because I'm daily uploading every single day this month. I'm also streaming on Twitch, so check me out on there. All right, so when you first start off the game, you will be met by a tutorial. Go ahead and complete that tutorial, and then once you are done with that tutorial, you will spawn in Arrancar town, okay? Now, depending on what faction you want to go ahead and press 1. Once you do press 1, you just want to left click so then you can get this aura right here where you will be able to see the symbols, okay? Right here, this white symbol is the Soul Society symbol. So if you want to become a Shinigami, you go here, talk to Kisuke, and then he will turn you into a Soul Reaper. Now, if you want to become a Quincy, you go to this Quincy symbol right here, talk to the NPC, and you will become a Quincy. And then if you want to become an Arrancar on the hollow side, you want to just go ahead and spam G after you die. So you have to die once, get a chain, and then you keep spamming G until you become a hollow. Okay, so once you do spawn in as a hollow, you will be greeted with noob protection. Noob protection lasts for like 6 days. So all you have to do now is focus on killing NPCs, okay? So any hollow that you see, go ahead and kill them, okay? When you kill the hollow, you want to go ahead and eat it because that's going to progress towards your red eyes. So once you actually reach level 20 by killing hollows and eating them, that's when you'll become a red eye hollow. So you can see right here, I beat up on this hollow and then I'm going to eat. You will also get cards every 3 levels in this game, which will allow you to pick your moves. This goes for any faction in the game. Every 3 levels will give you a new move, and you can upgrade those moves to lower the cooldown on it. Okay, so once you do get your red eyes as a hollow, you want to go ahead and walk around the map until you find another red eye hollow to kill, and you have to win this fight. Make sure you don't lose this fight, because if you do, you will lose your red eyes, and to get them back, you either have to wait 30 minutes or you will have to kill another red eye hollow to get your red eyes back. And then after that, you would have to kill another red eye hollow to evolve. But once you kill the red eye hollow as a red eye, you will evolve to a Menos. Now, Menos, you can spam G to become a Menoscar, but nobody wants to become a Menoscar. Let's be honest here, right? So once you open up your inventory, you want to go ahead and use all of your Menos moves. You want to drag them into your inventory so you can actually use it to do damage. Now, you have 30 minutes to kill 30 hollows, okay? If you end up killing 30 hollows in less than 30 minutes, you have to wait for that 30-minute mark until you actually evolve. Now, if 30 minutes has passed and you don't actually get your 30 hollow kills, the timer will reset and you'll just have to go ahead and start the timer up again and then kill 30 hollows. But that's like impossible. There's just no way you don't kill 30 hollows. For most of you, you will get the 30 kills, but the hard part is surviving for 30 minutes afterwards, okay? If you end up getting low for whatever reason, you want to go ahead and use your negation, okay? This will allow you to teleport into Menos Forest. It's a free get out of jail card. You can only use it once though, so use it wisely and you will be able to teleport to Menos Forest. Only use this if you are super low. Don't use it like me where I just used it for no reason. Okay, so once you do evolve into an Adjucus, you can press G to become an Arrancar. The difference between an Arrancar and a Vastocar is that Arrancars will get plus 50 max HP, while Vastocars will get plus 80 max HP. And then the level cap in this game for all players besides Arrancars and Vastocars will be 165. As an Arrancar, your max level will be 170, and as a Vastocar, your max level will be 175. Vastocars also get exclusive moves that any other race can't get in the game, including Arrancars and Menocars. So your best bet is to really just grind to become a Vastocar. But if you want to become an Arrancar, I told you the buffs there. If you don't feel like the Vastolorde grind is worth it, then you can become an Arrancar instead. Now, if you want to evolve to become a Vastolorde, you need to kill 1.7k hollow NPCs. Yes, that's right. That's 1,700 hollow NPCs. But I will go ahead and explain why the grind isn't that tedious. It's still pretty tedious, but it's really not that tedious, okay? I'll have a picture up on the screen right now showing off which hollow actually counts as more kills or not. Now, as you can see right here, Storm Arrancars will count as 100 kills. So if you can get 17 Storm Arrancar kills, which you probably won't get because as a low level without a friend, Storm Arrancars are really hard to kill, okay? You can actually solo Storm Arrancars around like level 80, and even then you can't even solo them. You probably have to have like other people there fighting them with you. You know if an NPC is ancient if they have a purple aura around them. I believe they have some type of aura signifying that they are ancient, just so that you know. But yeah, if you do die, you will lose 60 kills, so be sure not to die. Once you actually do get past 1,250 holo kills though, you will be kill locked, so that means you can't go below 1,250 anymore. So you can see right here, I'm around level 87 now, and I am ganging up on this Storm Arrancar with other people. Once this person actually does get gripped, the Storm Arrancar gets gripped, I evolve into a Vasto Lorde. Now, as a Vasto Lorde, you can actually progress. You can get to max level as a Vasto Lorde. You won't be able to get like Segundo or Resurrection though, but I know there are some people out there that just want to play as a Vasto Lorde. They actually balanced it out so that you have good stats by the time you max out as a Vasto Lorde. So for whatever reason, if you want to max out as a Vasto Lorde and try that out, go ahead and do that. For my Vasto cars out there though that want to evolve, all you have to do is press G. But before you press G and evolve to a Vasto car, I recommend leveling up until you get max Cerro Oscarus. If you are going a spirit build, you want to max out your Cerro Oscarus before you evolve, because when you evolve, you end up becoming level 1 and you have to progress all over again. And if you can carry on a level 3 Cerro Oscarus right out the jump as a level 1, that's very, very good. All right, so let's get right into actual progression. This will apply to any race in the game. I do have a level 1 Soul Reaper though that I can go ahead and walk you through with. First thing is first, you will be rolled a last name, okay? I got the last name Eisen. You can simply go to Robux here and see which ones are legendaries, which ones are rares. I will also have a screenshot up right now on the screen showing you what all the stat buffs do. The legendary clans do definitely have an advantage over every other clan because they do have clan exclusive moves, but some of them are mid, like the Cypher one, okay? Don't be fooled, that Ukiora spear is trash. Now, if you don't have Robux to spend on clan rerolls, I got you anyways, okay? So if we go press M here, go to settings and enter in the code will be release in all caps with 4 exclamation marks, okay? So you simply just press enter here, and you will get 100 product essences plus cool Menos nose. Thank you for your support. I don't know what the cool Menace nose does. Okay, this is the cool Menace nose. You can simply access it by going into your inventory. I believe this might be a tester only thing because the owner told me that public players will get 50 product essences instead, while testers get 100 product essences. So if you don't have this cool Menace nose as a public player, I'm sorry, but I mean, it's not drippy anyways. This shit is trash. Anyways, once you do get your essences, you want to go ahead and press your soul wayfinder. I believe that's what it's called, but you just want to press this and then go on the map to find this yellow marking where you will be greeted with Quincy's house. Okay, at Quincy's house, you want to go ahead and talk to him and he'll say, I'd like to spend product essences. Okay, you can click on the general tab and you can see right here he can give you a clan reroll. Now if you go to a path specific tab, you can actually get shikai rerolls instead. So for me personally, I will be using the shikai element reroll because I want to get a lot of shikai element rerolls. Now I do want to go over your build here. So depending on what you roll is what you want to have as your build. So if you end up rolling a shikai or a resurrection that scales off of strength, you want to go strength. If you roll a shikai resurrection that scales off of spirit, then you want to go ahead and invest into spirit. It's the same for Quincy's too if you roll a specific shrift. So if we go over here and go look at something like forest, I will have the Trello in the link in the description, by the way. If we look at forest here, it'll say this move scales with spirit, and spirit, okay? And then some will scale off of strength. So like Vessel Segunda, this move will scale off of, Vessel Resurrection. This move will scale off of strength. This has dual scaling, so strength and spirit. And then this will scale off of strength. So this is mostly strength. Let's see here. We go to fire shikai. You'll see this move scales off of strength. This one scales off of spirit though. So you can also go dual scaling in this game too. I heard it was trash, but they buffed it somehow. So if you want to try out a dual scaling build, you can go ahead and do that. But for the most part, if you want to become a keto main, go spirit. If you want to become a kenjutsu main, go strength. And then as you see right here, the stat cap in this game when it comes to your combat stats. So your combat stats will be everything on the left right here. After you get your Bankai, Segunda, or Volt standing, you will be able to increase your stat cap to 490. So you have the choice to have a build where it's like 400 health and 90 strength, or you can go 300 spirit with 90 health, or you can go a mixture of 150 strength, 150 spirit with 190 health. As long as it adds up to 490, you are good. And then before you unlock your Bankai, Segunda, or Volt standing, the stat cap is 350 in terms of your combat stats. Now for your support stats, you have two support stats, your Reiatsu and your Agility. These will cap out at 140. But once you get Bankai, Segunda, or Volt standing, you will be able to increase that to 154. So both of these stats right here can go up to 154. You don't have to actually brainstorm like a build for it. All you have to do is get 154 Reiatsu and 154 Agility. It's pretty simple. If you want to obtain your shrift, all you have to do is become level 15 and talk to the UA NPC. Then you need to complete a hunt using the bounty medallion and talk to him again. If Yuha says pathetic, then you need to try it again, and the chances of obtaining your shrift is 1 out of 3. Your res is pretty simple. Once you actually do evolve, you just get your resurrection off the bat, and all you have to do is fill up your bar to 20% and press G. Now, you don't actually know what your resurrection is until you're level 15. Once you become level 15, that's when resurrection moves will actually start to pop up as a card. So the moment I became level 15 on my Vasto card, Rising Star actually showed up as a card for me. And that's how I knew that I had Astral Resurrection. Now, if you want to obtain your Shikai, you need to be level 15 and beat your Inner Spirit. Some people might not be able to beat it at level 15 though, so you might want to level up a bit more. That's how you obtain every beginner mode that you want in this game. Now, to level up, you simply just have to kill things, okay? Your overall XP and your stats have no correlation. To get started though, what you want to do is make sure you do the deliver the package missions, and you want to keep doing this until you get 50 yen. Actually, it's more simple if you clean up the plastic near Kisuke's house. I ain't gonna lie, because deliver the package was all the way across the map. Ain't nobody got time for that. So you want to just do this mission right here. Hold E. And then you want to keep doing this until you get 50 yen. You also get passive XP from completing missions too. So I will end up eventually leveling up to level 2 doing this here. Okay, so once you do actually get 50 yen, you want to turn on your soul wayfinder. This will lead you to the gym where you can train your stats all the way up until like 30. Okay, once you get 30 in each stat, that's when you want to stop, because that's when the gym isn't effective anymore. But the gym's really good for an early start. Anyways, I leveled up here, so let's go ahead and pick my skills. Ooh, Kuro. Yes, sir. That's my clan move. I need it. I ain't gonna lie, Amenos is usually not here, but for some reason he wants to ruin my day. So if you see Amenos here, you might add the server hop, because this is crazy. So you want to talk to this NPC right here, and you want to buy a membership. Once you do buy your membership, you want to go into the gym here, and this will train your vitality. Bench pressing will train your vitality. Let's see here. I think this punching bag will do something else. No, this punching bag does nothing. This will train your strength. You just want to go around the gym to see which one trains what. But you want to go to the treadmill first and get 10 speed. The reason why you want 10 speed first is because 10 speed will allow you to flash step. So for the treadmill training, you have to move this gray to match the orange, okay? With your WASD. Luckily, the orange has been super close to me. But yeah, you want to keep doing this until you get 10 speed. You can see this is going up really fast, and these stars right here, I will actually show you what those stars mean. So stat stars are buffs that you can gain from defeating duelists like Kisuke, okay? So Kisuke can give you up to 3 stars, and any other duelists or dojos can give you up to 5 stars. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know other duelists existed besides Kisuke, so you're gonna have to find them yourselves. I don't even know where they are. But each star that you gain will give you a 66% increase to all EXP gain in that stat. So I have 1 star in speed right now in my agility, so I'll get 66% more into agility. But yeah, as you can see, I have 12 agility now, and I can now flash step. So that's what you want to focus on first. You can also see the green bar right here. So when this gets to max, I can no longer train agility. So you might as well train your agility and Reiatsu until they're both maxed out. So I recommend just staying in the gym until you max out your support stats and max out your combat stats. All right, so to train your Rayatu, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is match up where the line is coming. As you can see, really easy. And you want to keep doing this until you max out your Rayatu. Every other training should be straightforward though. Like your strength training, all you have to do is press space at the right time. I don't want to train strength though, because this is going to be a spirit build. Spirit is pretty straightforward too. All you have to do is press the right key at the right time when you see it. I actually haven't trained vitality. How do you do this? Oh, wow. Okay. It looks like you just have to press space until you see the circle. So you want to go ahead and match the long line and let it be in the circle by just pressing space. Okay, you can also talk to Quincy too, and when you talk to him, you can press what kind of chores, and then when you press what kind of chores, he'll tell you to level up once. And then once you level up once, I honestly don't know what happens. You probably get like a lot of yen or something, because this is completely new to me. This was not in the game during testing. All right, so once you do have 40 yen too, you can fight Quincy. Okay, so I want you to fight me, and he can train whatever stat you want. So for now, I definitely do want my vitality up, so I'm less squishy. And all you have to do now is normally fight him. Now, I believe you have to win the fight, so be sure you don't lose at all. As you can see, I went from 7 to 18 from one simple Quincy training. All right. And then once you do complete your Quincy quest, you can actually choose what stat you want to train. So what I'm going to do is train more into vitality, since I already have 3 stars in it. And there we go. I got 22 vitality now. Nice. I believe you can keep doing this Quincy quest over and over too. Let's see here. What kind of chores? Sure. And then right here, it says level up one of your stats 2 times by using a job board or other means. You can see though, I'm training my Rayatu right now, and I was able to get the Quincy quest done. So now I want to go ahead and level up probably my agility here, just because I want to max cap this out as quick as possible. As you see though, the max cap for Rayatu as a rank F player, you get 22. So now all I have to do is get 22 agility now. Okay, so once you actually do get 30 in a certain stat, the gym membership is basically useless now, because it gets harder after 30 in a specific stat. What you want to do now is get 50 yen, talk to this guy right here, and have him alter your quest. Okay, I want to attune my spirit right now. So once you do attune your spirit, everything will turn to blue, okay, for spirit. Now if you do end up getting a 2-star quest, that's what you want to go ahead and pick up, because 2-star quest will give a lot more than 1-star quest. But for example, if I pick up clean Quincy's house real quick, I will go ahead and do this. I have 25 spirit right now, and completing this should give me 26 or 27 spirit. But if you complete like a 2-star quest, it gives you a lot. It gives you like 10 spirit, I swear. That 1-star quest didn't even upgrade my spirit to 25. So yeah, you definitely want to look out for the 2-star quest instead. Okay, we got our first 2-star mission, deliver far off package. Okay, 22 agility now, so you can flash step twice by holding Q. If you hold Q, you get to have rapid flash steps. Okay, let's see how much spirit we get from this. As you can see, look at that. We got 6 spirit, so that's a lot of spirit right there, boys. I'm telling you, those 2-star missions are definitely worth it over the 1-star ones. So once you have maxed out all of your combat stats and support stats, you can see you can't go beyond this until you limit break. Now to limit break, all you have to do is kill a bunch of NPCs. So you can see right here, this is my limit break bar. This is everything that you can do though to raise your limit break bar. Hollow murder, killing souls as an Arrancar, slaying storm Vastocars, besting raid bosses, turning in soul gourds, and doing incursion / other event. Basically just normally progressing will raise your limit break bar. Once you do have your limit break bar up to full, all you have to do now is press G with your weapon away, and you're able to limit break. So now you have to max out your Rayatu, agility, and your combat stats again, as you can see. Okay, so now I have normal Shinigami clothes. I don't have like those beginner robes anymore, those academy student robes. Once you're rank D though, you want to go to your own respective home. So if you are a Quincy, go to Wanden. If you are a Hollow, go to Hueco Mundo, and then use your Soul Wayfinder to find the purple, okay? Once you find the purple, this is going to be invasion missions, all right? So I'll go on an invasion. If you're rank D or higher, you can go on a killing spree. I don't recommend doing this though, because you probably need a lot more stats, okay? You can't do this as a beginner rank D. these NPCs that you invade are tanky. I recommend just doing Steal Object of Interest. This is pretty straightforward. Basically, when you're done with either of these invasion missions though, you will be able to choose a stat that you can level up in. So if you're tired of doing Kisuke side missions, or you're tired of doing mission board missions in KT, you can always go to the invasion missions here and get your stats up this way. Invasion missions will also give you items afterwards too. So once you complete an invasion mission, you will be greeted by a chest where you can get cool items that will actually give you stat boosts. So yeah, I definitely do recommend doing invasion missions with friends and stuff. Just invite them to the party and then start an invasion mission. That's about it though, y'all. If you want to see me get my actual shikai, I will upload a video on that later on in my Aizen progression, but this was just a beginner guide to show y'all how to actually get started in this game. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Other than that, it's been your boy Nano, and I'm out. Have a great day, y'all.
It is now or never.
Fist of a guy like Rock Lee. Leg weight talk can't stop me. Drunken fist at top speed. AK flow get body.